Stop thinking too much. The fact of you thinking too much is already getting you off the road, okay? And so these things are what comes all together. Waking up, preparing your body, waking up, eating the proper food, waking up and already stay in the mindset, taking into consideration that watching on the phone too much, being distracted by sounds too much, being distracted by what's going on the outside too much. This is not the way to go.
Consistency. It's not sexy, it's not flashy, but it's the only thing that separates winners from quitters. Everyone wants motivation. Everyone wants hype. But motivation fades. Consistency, that's the grind, the slow burn, the war against your own laziness. Stop lying to yourself. You say you want success, but wanting doesn't mean a damn thing. Your life doesn't change because you wish for it. It changes because you show up day after day, even when it's boring, even when nobody claps. Greatness doesn't come from one big moment. It hides in the repetition, waking up when it's easier to stay in bed, eating clean when junk food screams your name, putting in hours no one sees. That's where legends are built. You already live with consistency. If you're broke, it's because you're consistently wasting money. If you're out of shape, it's because you're consistently skipping work. So the question isn't, are you consistent? The question is, consistent in the wrong things or the right ones? Success doesn't belong to the lucky. It doesn't belong to the talented. It belongs to the relentless. So stop waiting. Stop making excuses. Start showing up today, tomorrow, and the day after that.
But I want you to take it personal. And my personal question to you is, why not you? You've got the brains. You can make decisions. You can study the plan. You can change your life. You can grow immensely in the next few years. You can make your dreams come true. You can build a financial wall around your family nothing can get through. You can become healthy. You can become powerful. Why not you?
Everybody says they want success, but here's the harsh truth. Wanting doesn't mean anything. Your life doesn't change because you want it to. It changes because you decide to do something about it, and then you back that decision with daily, boring, repetitive action. That's what Jim Rohn meant when he said, "Why not you? Why not now?" The opportunity is sitting right in front of you, but without consistency, it will pass you by. Here's what most people get wrong. They think success is built on big breaks, lucky chances, or once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. Wrong. Success is built on consistent choices. The choice to keep pushing when you feel tired. The choice to put in work when nobody's clapping. The choice to say no to the easy path and yes to the long grind. You are where you are today because of what you've been consistent about. If you're out of shape, it's because you've been consistently eating wrong and skipping workouts. If you're broke, it's because you've been consistently wasting money instead of building it. If you're stuck, it's because you've been consistently making excuses instead of moves. That's the truth people don't like to hear. You already have consistency in your life, but are you consistent in the wrong things or the right things? Consistency doesn't just happen by accident. It requires clarity. It requires discipline. It requires ownership. You have to stop lying to yourself. Stop saying tomorrow. Stop waiting for motivation. Motivation is a spark, but consistency is the fire that keeps burning long after the hype is gone. So the question is simple. Are you going to keep being consistent with excuses, or will you finally become consistent with execution? Because your future is already being built by whatever you're doing daily.
About the events. It's not about intensity. It's about consistency, right? You go to the dentist twice a year, your teeth will fall out. You have to brush your teeth every day for 2 minutes. What does brushing your teeth twice a day for 2 minutes do? Nothing. Unless you do it every day, twice a day for 2 minutes, right? It's the consistency. Going to the gym for 9 hours does not get you into shape. Working out every day for 20 minutes gets you into shape. So the problem is we treat leadership with intensity.
Consistency is not just about grinding for yourself. It's about building trust. Simon Sinek put it perfectly. People don't follow you because you shout the loudest. They follow you because day after day, you've shown them you can be trusted to show up. That's what consistency really is. It's proof. Proof to yourself, proof to the people around you, proof that you can be counted on. And here's the thing, when you become consistent, your word starts to mean something. When you say you're going to do something, and then you follow through again and again and again, people believe you, they trust you, and eventually, they will follow you. But it starts with you holding yourself accountable. No one respects inconsistency. No one is inspired by somebody who only shows up when it's convenient. If you want people to believe in you, if you want the world to take you seriously, you have to master the art of doing what you said you would do, long after the feeling of excitement has left. Ask yourself this, are you someone people can rely on? Or are you just another voice full of promises with no follow-through? Leaders aren't born from talent or charisma. They're built from consistency, from doing the hard things even when nobody's watching, from keeping the standard high even when nobody's clapping, from being relentless when everyone else would have quit. This is the challenge. Stop thinking about what consistency can get you and start thinking about who consistency can make you. Because the world doesn't need more dreamers. It needs more doers who can be trusted to deliver. Every single day.
But we need goals. We need models. We need heroes. And
Dreams without goals
come
are
on,
just dreams,
come on.
and ultimately they fuel disappointment.
Exactly.
Consistency is the real flex. It's not about who starts the loudest. It's about who refuses to stop when the noise fades. Denzel Washington said it best. Discipline, dedication, and consistency will always separate you from the rest. Because in the end, talent gets noticed, but consistency gets remembered. You can impress people once, but if you want to inspire them, if you want to build something that lasts, you have to show up again and again. Not just when you feel like it, not just when it's easy, but every single time. Think about it. Anyone can hit the gym once. Anyone can grind for a week. Anyone can push hard when motivation is high. But real success is built when nobody's clapping, when nobody's watching, when quitting looks easier, yet you keep going. That's when legends are made. Consistency is your greatest weapon because it compounds. Small daily actions, repeated without excuse, turn into unstoppable momentum. That's how businesses are built. That's how leaders are trusted. That's how ordinary people transform into extraordinary forces. So here's the truth. You don't need to be the most talented. You don't need to be the smartest. You don't even need to be the fastest. But you must be the one who doesn't quit, the one who stays the course, the one who decides that their word means something and proves it every day. Let this be your reminder. Success doesn't belong to the motivated. It doesn't belong to the lucky. It belongs to the consistent. So stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop making excuses. Start showing up. Today, tomorrow, and the day after that.